knowledge is not power, man. I'm sure y'all heard, you know what I'm saying, like people go back and forth about knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? But if knowledge was power, then that mean, they will do something about everything that people speak on that they know. Know what I'm saying? But they ain't worried about people exposing nothing because they know that's not the power. Know what I'm saying? Um, the utilization of the knowledge is the power, how you use it. So, know what I'm saying? Speaking on what you know is one thing. Know what I'm saying? But when you activate what you know, it's another thing. Know what I'm saying? Uh, this is why people who run the world are scientists. Know what I'm saying? What make you dangerous out here is exemplifying and embodying, know what I'm saying, what you talking about. That's what gonna make you dangerous. You ever heard of a person, know what I'm saying, of a preacher that preaches good? Yeah, he'll get you high, but that's all he doing. He creating a feeling inside you that gonna be gone the next day. Cause back the next day you back to the drawing board. Know what I'm saying? They ain't worried about him. They worried about the man who can incite a riot. Know what I'm saying? You know how much time a person to get, know what I'm saying, for inciting, just inciting, just know what I'm saying, inciting something in a person to make them do something. Know what I'm saying? Them the people that's dangerous. That's who they want. They ain't worried about a person getting on talking about, know what I'm saying, what they know. Know what I'm saying? They ain't worried about that. Cause if they would, then they wouldn't even make the apps. For one, they making the apps to see who gonna incite the riot. That's what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be the one to activate these folk? Oh, we're gonna watch him. Yeah, he got potential. We know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gotta do nothing. Hit the right nerve, hit the right cell, and somebody gonna do it. Know what I'm saying? That's why conspiracy, uh when you have hitmen's out here, know what I'm saying, a lot of times they can go commit the murder. But a lot of times if it's a murder for hire, know what I'm saying, they want the person who paid for the murder. Know what I'm saying? Because the power is in the initiator. Who initiated it? Know what I'm saying? Um, that's what they want, know what I'm saying? So the utilization of the knowledge is the power. Know what I'm saying? I can know how to fix a car, know what I'm saying? But if I can't use the tools to fix it, then only thing I know how to do, know what I'm saying, it tell you how to fix the car. But in reality, I can't fix it. Know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know how to use the wrench to fix it. I just know how to do it. And I can tell you how to do it. Know what I'm saying? But I can't do it. So, um, you got a lot of people out here who talk about what they know. But people wanna see, know what I'm saying, can you activate? Know what I'm saying? And that's one of my reasons for talking about like endorphins. That the body has morphine in it. Know what I'm saying? Cause certain stuff like that go incite you. Yeah, it gonna make you, know what I'm saying, have a epiphany and wake up and start realizing like, dang, the whole time my body produced morphine, and you mean tell me y'all got me needing insurance? Man, y'all got me having to pay insurance out here on some medicine that my body produced. Know what I'm saying? Then like when you start, that's what you call utilization. Know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Um, Scientists, when they're in a laboratory, you know, they can have the knowledge, but what make a scientist dangerous is when they put two chemicals together and they know what them chemicals gonna do. Know what I'm saying? So if you're a type of person who got knowledge and you could put certain people together like a chemical, then a lot of times you can create a bomb. Know what I'm saying? Cause every person on the planet is not meant to be together. That's why it's good that people learn zodiacs, because every zodiac, know what I'm saying, don't get along. That's why the relationship fall apart, because we don't have the science of mating. You gotta be a scientist. That's why I say knowledge is not power. You got to have the science of mating, cause people get in a relationship, go to bars, and they get to talking to people, but not knowing it's a science. Know what I'm saying? This is why some people you get with, it's just automatic. It feel like you know them all your life. Because that's cause y'all compatible. Know what I'm saying? But a lot of time people need that what now people doing it. They starting to ask you what your zodiac is and starting trying to compare see if we compatible. Know what I'm saying? But a lot of time you ain't gotta do number read souls. Know what I'm saying? It gonna read it for you, gonna be automatic. A lot of time the energy gonna read itself. That's how you become telepathic. It gonna read itself. Know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do nothing but do it. Now people doing a vibe check. When people come around you, they ain't even saying they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? You come around, first thing they do, it's the vibe check. When they take some drink, they peeping the scene, then they sitting back. Know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's all about how you utilize what you know. But what makes scientists bad is they put these chemicals together. So if you're a type of person who can organize people and bring them together, yeah, that will make you dangerous, bro. They ain't worried about people out here spitting now. You spit out knowledge you woke. Know what I'm saying? But soon you start building a community, you start doing for yourself, and you start creating your government, you start creating your own financial system and certain stuff like that. Yeah. You start creating your own military and yeah, you start creating your own languages that they can't understand. Yeah, that what got Malachi Yuck out the street. Know what I'm saying? That's when, the utilization of knowledge become dangerous. Other than that, know what I'm saying? If a person ain't using it to like activate a person, I mean, it ain't powerful. Knowledge ain't powerful.